Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3, Holy Roman Empire. So last time we completed that war with Britain, gained the entirety of the west coast of Britain, and we've surrounded London over here. We freed Munster from Leinster, and now Leinster exists solely in the New World and Africa. And Munster is now one of our client kingdoms. However, Khiva and Segu decided that now was the appropriate time to attack me. Brazil came to our aid in the war against Segu and conquered a piece of it. I'm especially hurt by that one because Segu only existed because I freed them from Mali. And yet they have the nerve to attack me. We have them completely beat. I could annex them, but that would cost me 12 infamy, which would put us at nearly 10 over our limit. I could force them to become our vassal, but similar problem. We'll just make them give up their claims on everything that they have claims on, including that piece of land that they just lost to Brazil. Oh, and then there's a result in Charizor. I guess they don't like me making peace. Oh crap, you were headed up there, weren't you? Okay, you go deal with Charizor, Prussian Legion. Since I just stopped you anyway, Hanoverian Legion, take that general that spawned recently. Alright, and Ambom is now self-sustaining. As the game said, excellent. Let's get them a fort. And then let's establish a colony on Ceram. The more of the East Indies we take, the better. Is anyone taking Guam yet? No. Upka has Hawaii, though. Interesting. Oh, they have Hawaii and Tahiti. Interesting. Oh, and Kiribati. Ah! Leinster's is listed down here. So I'm guessing their new capital is... Oh! Ndongo is the capital of Leinster. I would have thought for sure they'd center themselves up here, especially with how much more core territory they have in North America, but... Okay. They're one and only in... Oh no, there's two inland provinces, but yeah, down here in the Congo. Interesting. Alright, let's get a town hall in Castamon. Oh, and that was it for right this second. Good, colonist successful in Surgut. And we've gained core on Mataram, and Blambangan, and Surabaya. Nice. Alright, he's going down to Chile. Go ahead and assault it. There we go. Now go up to Kipchak. And Haiti is out here helping me fight Khiva. Oh, that was the one that was in Moldavia earlier. Oh, that is so cute that you've come to help like that, Haiti. Sailing all the way over from that little island. And then marching all the way from near the Black Sea. That is dedication to your liege lord. Alright, Qatar, you get a college, as does Georgia. Then we get a trade depot in Croatia, Dalmatia, and Ragusa. There's a good harvest. Let's see. We will invest money. Oh, there's a revolt in Nadim. Well, the Austrian lieges are marching through there anyway. And we converted the heretics of Aishur. Perfect. Then it looks like they're getting a church. And Ponzin and Alhassa get courthouses. And then another trade depot in Sardinia. Cabinet dynamism. A combination of just the correct people in our cabinet can create conditions for a nice little boost in tax income. You'll be pleased to hear that this has just happened. This is good news indeed. Let's see, we get national tax modifier plus 2.5 for a few months. Okay, cool. Oh, great. Oh, you know what? Oh no, they're going to Ufa. Alright, looks like you have to go up to Tuyamen to deal with that revolt now. There's a founding father in Atacama. Well, he can't do any harm. People want to have these weird delusions, and they can have their weird delusions. Let's see. Spy agency in Kurgan, a college in Sharazor, a college in Armenia, and one in Mato Grosso. And then a trade depot in Aachen. Just how many are we producing right now anyway? 28.35 per year. That's ridiculous. I get 12 merchants per year. How is our trade situation doing anyway? That's something I haven't checked on in a while. We have monopolies in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 centers of trade. We own 10 centers of trade. Oh, and 4 of the top 5 most valuable trade centers are ours. Just number 3, Alapachi, is not. Seven of the top 10 are ours. Nice. Okay, where do I have a decent compete chance? Anywhere? Anywhere that's not ours? It says I have a decent chance in Fuzhou, which is in Ming. It's not a very profitable one, though. Ah, Cuttack in Orissa. Alright, we'll send our merchants there then. Just make sure that... Oh, their market is currently closed to us. Well then, we will have to open that up. Are you kidding me, Makassar? I was just warning you about this. one of my neighbors that I want to conquer the most just decides it's going to be aggressive towards me. Oh! Not only that, but Brunei decides that they're going to come to their aid. Right after I got those troops on the ship. Alright, well, I'm still taking them over to Makassar then. And the siege of Kipchak is over. Oh. Looks like Haiti has already taken Alamuli for me, so I guess we'll go down to Turkestan. Oh good, those rebels have been dealt with. Well, in that case, you can go down to Khwarazm. Alright, what type of war is this? They have a core on Rio? Interesting, I wonder how that happened. Okay, that is the conquest of Mecca. Interesting. It says they're trying to conquer Mecca. That's hilarious. Oh, as a Sunni country, do they have some sort of mission that, like... has the mission reclaim Mecca from the infidels. Wait, is this why I keep getting attacked by my eastern neighbors? Do they all just keep getting this mission? And thinking that they have some sort of shot at pulling it off? Interesting. I mean, that would explain it a bit. Interesting. So all these Muslims just want to take Mecca back. It's like, why? We allow you guys to come and make your pilgrimages. We don't harass you. We keep the roads, like, nice and safe. I mean, we're the Holy Roman Empire. Alright, sail to Bone so you can immediately deal with with their army. Alright, let's get a church in Essex and a courthouse in Tobolsk. Alright. Now the fleet can go blockade Makassar, and the army will march into there. Alright, then let's get trade depots in Bremen and Chur. Alright, let's bribe the defenders here. Alright, we've taken Turkestan. Oh, Diamantina is now a core province, as is Salinas Grande. Alright, let's go ahead and get a marketplace in Bonn, and then trade depots in Wallace, St. Gallen, Zurich, and Freiburg. Let's bribe the defenders over here again. Nope. Oh, they lead personal unions with Yemen and Brunei. Interesting. Alright, that person failed. We will bribe defenders again. And that one succeeded. I wonder why Yemen didn't get involved. Okay. So they lead unions with Brunei and Yemen. No wonder they're getting so big for their britches. Got it. Right, successful colonist in Tidore. Let's send another. Oh, Samtoy is now a core province. Speaking of colonists, I didn't have another one to send when Surgut was successful, so we'll send another one there. How's Coda coming along? 494. How long before the next one gets there? The 5th of June next year. Wow, that's a long time. Ooh, it is 1817 already. We've only got 4 years left on this game. Let's just go ahead and assault Makassar. And we've taken it. What would it cost to annex that? 6 infamy. I can't afford that right now. Sure would like to. Alright, go get on the fleet. Oh, and we're successful in Sarong. Excellent, and we've converted the heretics of the Highlands. Alright, go deal with all these Bernesians. Right, and let's get churches in the Highlands on Ambon, and then a town hall in Halmahera, and a college in Kastamon. And people are sampling new religions in Tiamen. That's fine. Okay, go to Bukhara. Out of curiosity, what can I demand from them? There aren't any nations I can make them release? No. I could make them give up their vassalization of Crimea. And the Timurids. The Timurids still exist? Wow. And make them give up a claim on a piece of Crimean territory. Interesting. Oh, and we've taken Khwarazm. So you'll go down to Karakum. Oh, and we've taken Tape. No, Tape is now a core province, sorry. I suppose we should... No, we'll just keep growing things as we have been. And let's get a trade depot in Kozani, Wayana, Hama, Hamid, and Biskra. Oh, you can go ahead and deal with the army in Johor. You protect the strait. Oh, we've taken Karakum. Excellent, and there's a revolt in Essex. Well, my Flemish Legion will deal with that. And then go down to Atak. You're still working on Bukhara. Go ahead and assault it. Then go down to Karshi. Get a courthouse in Aishur, and a spy agency in Bonzen. What is Makassar offering me right now? Just money. Nope, that's not happening. 100% not happening. Why don't you go up to Patani? Alright, let me take the, army from Java. I want to land them on Sumatra or on Brunei? Nile University, class of 1817. To the administration, of course. Which one's their capital? Brunei is their capital. Alright, and I will land this army in Brunei. The Tartar Legion. Agricultural Revolution. Raise taxes even higher. You know how we roll. Let's have someone bribe the defenders in Brunei. Alright, you're still marching up to Patani. You go and patrol the Straits of Johar. Oh, and we took a talk. Excellent. Go to Marv. Assault Karshi. We've taken it. Go to Charjo. Who's this blue and white army? Krakow, okay. Oh, and our vassals took Khiva. Excellent. So we almost completely occupy them. Good. Oh, and the Ivory Coast is now a core province. Let's go ahead and get a church in the Western Isles, a spy agency in Lhasa, and a town hall in Kurgan. And then we'll build trade depot in Malta and in Baibaktu. Corrupt governor in Minos. We'll replace him and repay the people. That's what we do with corrupt governors. It's just how we roll. Right, go to Kute. Oh, we took Marv. Alright, Khiva, you are completely occupied. We're going to demand tribute from you. Now, there's only 4 years left in the game. More like 3, actually, because it's December. I could just go completely over my infamy limit just to take as much territory as we can. But, I don't know. That's a little cheesy. I mean, it's not like the Holy Roman Empire isn't going to have issues after 1821. Just because we're not there to take care of them. How much could I take? That would be impressive. Only cost us 12 infamy too. But we're not going to. We're not going to take any land from them. We're actually just going to make them release Crimea and the Timurids from their vassalage. Release the cancel their claim on Majushlak. And then give me their treasury. That is the peace, Khiva. And of course you accept it because you're not completely stupid, just mostly stupid. Alright, go to Tara, and you go to Astrakhan. Alright, one more down. I'd really like to be at peace at the end of the game. Right, another successful colonist in Surgut. They're close enough though that I don't want to throw another one at them. How about Koda? They'll be in the same boat pretty soon. Good. Lucrative trade, invest in trade technology. Oh, I forgot I was trying to open up that trade port in Orissa. Let's send them another gift. And go ahead and build courthouse in Essex, a spy agency in Tobolsk, and a cathedral in Hamadan. Alright, let's get a trade depot in Yazgod. Go ahead and assault the fort there. How are things up here in Patani? Go ahead and assault the fort in Patani. Alright, we took Kotai and Patani. Now you can go down to Sayak. You go up to Saba. Because I might not annex Masakar, I might actually make them give me Patani. That way I don't have Brunei to my north anymore. And then maybe I'll even take some of Sumatra. Or maybe take an outpost on Brunei. Let's get more trade depots. Holstein, Achaia, Pressburg. And then Orissa, let's send you some more money. Oh, a visit from some shady people. It is an offer we can refuse, actually. Send even more money to Orissa. And let's get trade depots in Uzajak, Nis, and Burgas, as well as Kassel. A revolt in Al-Hassa. Nationalist rebels want freedom for their people. They are well led and equipped, but will tend to stay in provinces of their own culture. Okay, well, the Prussian Legion is there to deal with that. You go ahead and assault Saba. We'll send someone to bribe the defenders in Siak. Alright, successful colonist in Tidore. Let's send another one, and we've taken Saba. Alright, go ahead and go to Ukadane. Alright, and Koda just had a successful colonist. They're like 2 or 3 months away from defecting to us. Heir falls ill. Your heir, Friedrich, breathes heavily. He has been lying in bed for 3 days now. Oh no, send for a trained medicus. And we took Siak, and our heir died. So we currently have no legal heir. And there's nationalist sentiment in Abruzzi. Oh, and Wu exists. Okay. It's one... Oh no, that's the Mongol Khanate there. Oh. It's Macau. Interesting. Oh, successful colonist in Saram. Let's send another one. I could actually send colonists to a couple of these unoccupied territories here on the northern steppes. Oh, French Asia's gotten bigger. Good for France. See, France, I didn't have any problems with you existing, just existing in previously European territory. Imperial territory. Actually kind of rooting for you over there. Taking the North Pacific there. Cool. Alright, let's get a courthouse in the Highlands and an Mbom. College in Halmahera. cathedral in Qatar, and Georgia. Excellent. And Coda has defected to us. Excellent. Oh, it gave us 2 extra colonists for that, and it wants us to colonize Surgut now. Okay, well, in that case, sure, why not? Let's send someone to Pega Orda and someone to Narium. Might as well keep going across the steppe. Not gonna colonize Kulunda though, because I'm not trying to get more nomads on my border. And I see that Sibir still exists right there. And the Oriat Horde exists down there, although they're no longer nomadic, because I can actually make diplomatic deals with them. Good. Right, Orisa, let's give you some more money, and then get a trade depot in Negev and Koblenz, and let's get Coda their missionary. Yep, you can walk all the way from Coda up here, all the way down to Infi, without leaving the Roman Empire. That's something there. What is Makassar offering now? Just money. Oh, you're not even offering any of your allies' territory yet? Well, you're obviously not serious about peace, then. Alright, go to Rio. No, go to Palembang. You're still going to Sukdan. Then we'll get a spy agency in Aishur and a town hall in Ponzan. Right, Orisa, where are they? There they are. Send them one more gift. Oh, and now that our relationship is good enough, they're asking for us to open our markets, which means their markets will be open to us as well. And Sugurt defected to us. Excellent. No more nomads on our borders. Finally. Alright, let's send some more of our colonists out. Saddam already has someone going there. Oh, Tidore got finished, didn't it? No, they're just close. Right, then let's take a look at South America. Let's send someone to Itenens, and let's send someone to Jujuy. Actually, let's just go crazy and start a bunch of new colonies. Chaco Boreal and Chicas. Might as well go for Caracara as well. Just gobble up more of this interior of South America. Create an army for our nation is our new quest. So it wants us to have 99% of our force limit. Our force limit is 1,249. We have 720. I'm not raising up another... What is that? 500 plus regiments. Let's just cancel that mission. I mean, I doubt it's going to give us anything interesting or anything we could actually... Oh, it wants us to conquer Grando. You want us to attack Lithuania. Why? I mean, it would be cool to take Lublin. because then you'd be able to get to our Baltic area without having to go through some of our vassals. But you want us to take Rondo? Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to finish this war with Makassar and Brunei, but I'm not going to do that until I've completely occupied Brunei. So you go ahead and attack that fort, you go ahead and attack that one. Right? And we took both of them. Oh, and there's a revolt in Hamadan. Excellent. Not excellent, actually. Just kind of said that reflexively. Alright, Prussian Legion, you go deal with that. Alright, you go to Banjarmasin. And you go to Riau. Alright, let's go ahead and assault that fort. Now you go over to Minangkabau. Karl Albrecht Ulig. Karl Albrecht Ulig is running his colonial company with much skill. The attraction of the New World is even stronger. Ah. Oh, okay, I've never seen this event for that particular advisor. So I can gain 2 stability or gain 10 prestige. And we get an additional plus 10% colonial growth. Nice. Oh, and we took the last piece of Brunei. So now we just need to take the rest of their Sumatran territory. Which we're close to. They only have 1 piece left, because Aragon just finished taking Aru, and someone else already took a Kek for us. Excellent! Oh, and there we go, we've taken it. Yep, war score of 100%. Now, I could annex Makassar, which means we would have the entirety of this island to ourselves. Or we could demand tribute, and we can actually afford to gain like 6 infamy right now. 8 if I let it go for a moment. Oh, but it's 3 to take their property. So I'd only be able to get 2 things. I could take Patani. Or instead of taking Patani, I could take Sabah and Kute. Have it, like, more connected with, like, the Philippines and this island over here, whose name I do not know. Or, no, I think at that point, I mean, if I'm only going to be able to take that much from them... No, I'll just annex Makassar then. And there we go. That island is completely ours. Speaking of islands and such, I'll have the fleet go pick up the Tartar Legion and take them over to Makassar. And the Hungarian Legion can go back to the Malay Peninsula. Oh, and we have a successful colonist in Chaco Boreal. And Itanianus. Alright, let's get... Oh, I have 2 places that need missionaries now. Let's get a courthouse in the Western Isles, a town hall in Lhasa, a college in Kurgan, a cathedral in Sharazor, a cathedral in Armenia, and that's it for right this second. Lost my train of thought for a moment there. It is now 1819. I think this is going to be the last episode. We might end up having to go a little long to make that happen, but that's alright. We can do that. Right, successful in Katakata and in Chikas and in Jujoy. Alright, you go get on the fleet. This other colonist, let's go ahead and send them to Chukuyabu. Might as well gobble up as much of South America as we still can in the time that is left to us. Oh, you never came home after that war. Alright, go up to Inu. There's no uncolonized territory bordering ours in North America. I don't think there's any uncolonized coastal territory in North America at all anymore. Nice. Alright, let's send a missionary to Makassar. And to Surgut. Just take a look at the religious map mode right now. Wow, the Reformed faith, man. So prominent throughout the world. Man, look at Catholicism. It's like Sweden, Lithuania, and a few of my vassals. France is Catholic, okay. Interesting. How's our attempt to establish trade in Kazakh going? Oh, my guys aren't having much luck. 1%? You told me it was 99, that's why we chose to try this one. A beautiful statue. Oh, that was fun, sell it. Cloth, alright. Cloth is being produced in Saram. Cool. Let's go ahead and get a spy agency in Essex, a town hall in Tobolsk, and a cathedral in Mato Grosso, and I could have sworn that I sent a missionary to Makassar. There we go, now I definitely have. Lucrative trade, invest in trade technology. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so we've colonized Pegea Orda. So yeah, we're expanding even further across the steppes. And we've already converted the heretics of Makassar. That was really quick. No, we haven't. Wait. Okay. And there's a founding father in Damak. Of course, he can't do any harm. And we now have a new heir, Maximilian. But that's still a Sunni symbol. You're saying you're... I'm so confused. Oh, and we successfully sent a colonist to Narayan. Cool. And we've converted the heretics of Zelia. And successful colonist in Chukuyabu. Go ahead and send one to Moxos. And that's all of the land that we can actually see in South America. Cool. Württemberg University. Right, let's build churches in Tidore, Zila, Makassar, and then a cathedral in Kastamon, and a trade depot in Kumana. Alright, to the administration, of course. Oh crap, that was Tidori becoming self-sufficient and I told it to build a church instead of a fort. Lame. Right, then we'll get spy agency in Highlands and on Ambon. And a trade depot in Pampas. Right, another successful colonist in Saran. A revolt in Alhassa again. Go ahead and deal with that Prussian Legion. Let's get a town hall in Aishur and a college in Ponzan. Right, colonists succeeded in Moxos. Excellent. Oh, I only have one active colony in the Indies right now, so let's send someone to Irian. Right, let's get more trade depots in Chaco Austral, Cagayan, Catamarca, Carga, and Sakin. Oh, we've converted the heretics of Azerbaijan. Next, excellent. Right, let's get a church in Azerbaijan and a trade depot in Ibrim. We get an army roof. Oh, okay. It's just an advisor being coming into being. Right, let's get a spy agency in the Western Isles and a college in Alhassa. And then trade depots in Massawa, Tajura, and Samtoy. Now we have a minority prospering in Munster. Nice, and there's a revolt in Makassar. Oh, I never landed the army yet. Oh, let's go deal with that. Brunei is currently at war with a bunch of people. Champa, Malacca, Khmer, Dai Viet, Ayutthaya, and Tibet. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. Alright, fleet, I'm gonna have you come to no, I'll leave the fleet on Java. You can go to Sunda. There we go. Let's get a town hall in Essex and a college in Tobolsk. And we've converted the heretics of Berbera. Well, they get a church then. And we'll get a marketplace in Hamadan. Oh no, a naive relative. We'll execute him for treason. Of course. Yes. This is the last year. The game ends on January 1st of 1821. So look at all we have accomplished. Starting as Austria. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 pieces of land. We became the emperor. We reformed the empire. And we conquered and colonized across the globe. And not once, at least in our East Asian holdings here, in the Roman Indies, not once were we the aggressor. We colonized, but all the land that we took from established nations, Those were defensive wars. Every single one of them. We were leaving Majapahit alone. I'm sorry, Majapahit alone. They attacked us. We annexed them. I think that's how we ended up with some of this peninsula here. Someone came to their aid, or it was a different war. I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, all we did was colonize and defend ourselves. I'm kind of proud of that. I think it was the same in Africa, in West Africa as well. Yeah, we colonized. Anything we took from Mali was because they attacked us. We were perfectly content to coexist. Oh well. Alright, let's get a trade depot in Aquileia, and Nubia, and Kalmykia. Defensive expansion is fun. Oh, we have imperialism against Iroquois. They exist. I wonder what happened there. Well, the USA was at war with Huron, so I'm guessing they made them release it. Right, and we've got a core on Kalmykia. Oh, Ethiopia exists. Ah, they were part of Yemen. Okay. Oh, a colonial company has been founded. So we get 2 colonists in Ouagadougou. So Imperial Africa down here has expanded a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get courthouses in Tidore, Zela, and Makassar, and then trade depots in Abomey and the Gold Coast. Oh, there's a founding father in Alpargatas. He can't do any harm, as usual. And we have cultural assimilation in Mantua. Mantua is now Austrian. How do cultural things look right now? Really don't like that it just makes the entire culture group like the same color. Like, I actually want to see what's my culture and not just my group. Especially if you're playing a smaller nation that's trying to make sure that it's culturally homogenous. And it's like, well, yeah, I get that Dutch is in the German group, but I wanted to know whether this province was Dutch or Hanoverian. Because if it's Hanoverian, I'm doing a settlement policy or whatnot. Or if it's Dutch or Flemish or whatever. Speaking of Dutch, I'm actually looking forward to starting a new game. Especially when you play something where you end up giant like this. The last 200 years or so of the game can be quite a slog. Because there's so many things to take care of. I mean, I think we had an episode where it like literally only covered 2 years. Alright, let's get a town hall in Highlands and in Ambon. We are so close. There goes a college in Aishur. Alright, let me slow it down a bit. Just because I'd kind of like to save this. So that so I can come back and take a look at just how everything looked. Right, let's get trade depot in Bogajar, on the Ivory Coast, and Konian, and the Grain Coast. It's November of the last year. Oh, we've successfully converted the heretics of Tuyaman. Nice. Does my source still exist? Yes, it does. Excellent. Ooh, they're an absolute monarchy. Good. Are we an absolute monarchy? I think we are. Yes, we are. Alright, let's get a church in Tiamen. And then a trade depot in Futajalon and in St. Helena. And that's going to be the last of our building. Well, Holy Roman Empire, it has been a wild ride. Oh, there's a revolt in Azerbaijan. Well, we'll at least go through the motions and send the Prussian Legion back up there to deal with it. Wow, look at all this more territory that Portugal's taken. Man, they've become quite big. My vassal Portugal. Oh, our colonists failed in Irian. Well, we'll send another one anyway, even though it's not going to get there on time. But that's okay. Alright, a minority is prospering in Maine. Cool. Oh, and we've got the Liberation CV against Louisiana. Interesting. And we're producing grain in Etiennes. And I'm going to save the game because it is December 31st of 1820. Just if I ever want to come back and look at what all we accomplished. And then with that... Wait, what? End of game. It is the year of our Lord, 1820. The Revolutionary era has passed, and now the long 19th century is in progress. What changes has your nation seen over the last 400 years? It actually let us get to, what is it? The second. Wait. Oh, no, that makes us pause. Okay. Well, there we go. Holy Roman Empire. It's been an experience. It's been a long time since I played a game all the way through. I usually end up getting until about 1700 or no. Depending on the type of game I'm playing, I usually end up losing interest in that particular playthrough sometime in between 16 and 1700. But, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Europa Universalis 3, Holy Roman Empire, and I'm some guy you've never heard of. Please join us next time when we start our Dutch playthrough. I still haven't ultimately decided on which nation we're starting as. I'm leaning towards Holland, but you'll just have to watch that series when it begins to find out. As I said, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you in the next game.